The Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, has reiterated its unwavering commitment to uphold the rule of law in the execution of its responsibilities while emphasizing its commitment to the public. To this end, Chairman of the Anti-Graft Agency, Adekoya, has taken a significant step by ordering a ban on nighttime sting operations across all the commands of the Commission, which he says is in line with the recently revised protocols governing the arrest and release of suspects. Adekoya's directive comes in response to the arrest of 69 suspected internet fraudsters by operatives of the Ibadan Zonal Commission in Ile-Ife, Osun State. Adekoya says this decision underscores the EFCC's dedication to maintaining a lawful and accountable approach in its operations. To discuss this new directive by the EFCC, security and risk expert Adekoya joins me on the news. Thank you for sparing your time. Now, what are your thoughts on the OAU Students EFCC raid? Do you think that the move was counterproductive?
Yeah, thank you for the question, and good evening to the viewers. You must understand that in most of the states in Nigeria, particularly in the South, there is now the growing menace of what you call Yahoo boys, and so, some young people suspected to be involved in some of these things. Of course, you would have seen on the TV and in the news a case of an undergraduate student, 300 level in Port Harcourt. The other day was another lady. So there are a number of these cases growing. I wouldn't say it was a complete waste, and not that I completely agree with the modus, because sometimes there have also been reported cases of shakedowns happening by some of the government security forces. But where there is cause to suspect that some activities which are shady are occurring, then the commission or the police may conduct a sting operation. So we don't have the facts of the case. We're not sure what they were chasing and what leads they were following up on. So it's difficult to say what exactly the facts of the case are.
Right now, briefly, following the move by the EFCC to stop nighttime stings, what other moves can anti-graft agencies in the country take that will, in the end, not result in somewhat a reputational damage?
Yeah, I don't think there's particularly reputational damage. We can understand if there's a new EFCC chairman and who wants to set the right tonality for the organization, as it were. There would still be some nighttime raids if the exigencies of the case permits and proper authorizations and waivers are gotten, so that will still happen. I think the biggest problem for the EFCC is the problem of the enabling law, the competency of their prosecuting counsel, the congestion of the courts, then the quality of the evidence they bring to court. So I think the biggest challenge would be in terms of the capacity of the personnel of the EFCC to continue to specialize and get specialist training to be able to do a proper, thorough job before coming to court. So the matter just doesn't go away by public announcements. There are deep-seated challenges that the Commission has, even challenges of resource and manpower, that must be addressed before we begin to look at the optics of the nighttime operations.
All right, that'll be all security and risk expert Adekoya. Thank you for speaking with us.